right now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. All right. So, all right. All right, guys. Yep. All right. All right, guys. All right. All right. So, okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
Back here again, Trap.
We're back, Trap. We're heading to the dyno. We're crossing our fingers. We changed a bunch of things, and that's it. So it's an hour. It's an hour and 10-minute drive. We'll fill up PD. We'll fill up 5 gallons. So in case everything goes well,
Yes, sir.
we have some fun on the ride home.
Word.
We need to get some tape and tape up that front because the hinges can break off of that hood. So we'll find a place right now to try to get some tape and just seal up that front. Well, right off the highway, found the Harbor Freight. We got to get something to wipe the hood, right, Trap?
Yeah.
So we just need to tape this guy up right here because it's flapping really bad. So I'm gonna go inside and see if I can find some nice masking tape. We got a set of gloves to get the work done and some nice regular old tape. Harbor Freight always saves the day, right? Always, Trapper. We lost our 12 for the bumper that was on our nutsert. So thank God this car isn't really cut. We can just pop off a 12 from the chassis.
Word.
So let's see where that is. What do you got, Trap?
I got one right here. Seatbelt unit right there.
See?
Not gonna work?
Yo, you know what? Nice little washer on there too.
Oh, there is.
It might work.
It might work.
It might. Let's go. And it's got thread lock on it.
Nice.
It's got thread lock. Let me turn the wheel.
I got it. I got the wheel.
You got the wheel? All right. Wow.
Yo, on-road rescues.
Gonna need an extension track.
Okay.
And if you can turn that wheel
More?
a little bit more, yeah.
This is like first person. I feel like I'm in Call of Duty.
Yeah. They're getting the POV pause.
Yeah. POV.
It's not holding up
No?
because of the spacer. Nah, it'll hold.
It'll hold it there though?
It won't come out. Yeah,
That's
that's fine. We'll fix it at home. Let's wipe the front of this and get this all sealed up. Here's the corporate. It's Harbor Freight tape.
Harbor Freight tape. I gotta take it easy. Yeah, hold on.
Take it easy. This is
Until
not
I get that right.
Yep.
Right stride.
There it is.
Alright, hold on. Then I come back here.
Yep.
Clean it up.
I'll take that. Got you.
Trav, we're looking like those guys on the internet that are traveling.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, blue tape gang, right?
I'm telling you, man. This car is a fighter, Trap. It's got to come out right because of all this fight.
Nah,
This car's got to do good.
It's gonna be a killer.
We were getting air through there, and it was just, we're afraid of ripping the hinges off from here over there. Remember, guys, this is fiberglass. This thing weighs nothing.
Yeah, this
It's
is
probably under 4 pounds. But we're going to tape this up. Other than that, the car's driving great.
Yeah, it is.
Other than that,
This is
I would
great
seal this up
temperature,
too, Trap.
Yeah, I'm
Would
definitely
seal
gonna
that
do
up. All right, let us tape this stuff and get ready for this expedition. That's it. Last stripe here, last strip here, and we can hit the road. Hopefully, get rid of that noise, and we'll be at the dyno soon.
Figured it out, Trap. We're body men now.
Back in Wallingford, boys and girls. We're a block away from the dyno, man. Jamie's waiting there for us. Car got us here safe and sound. Great. I don't know. I think today's our day, man. I think today's our day, bro. And we're strapped on, boys. We're strapped up. We're strapped up, Kenny. Take two.
Take two. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Take two. Jamie's here. He's gonna run and get his laptop. And hopefully, you know, everything goes fine. He's gonna know right away. He's gonna take a pull. He's gonna know right away if we're fixed or not. And from there, we'll start trying to make some power out of it. But it drove here great. Oh my God, how badass is that R8? I need to learn how to tune. Again, no leaks, everything's fine. New coils, new plugs, new rocker on the intake side, new crank position sensor. What else you got, Aki? I know you changed a few things. Cleaned the injectors, one of them was a little beat up. Cleaned out the inline filter down there. So I've done literally every single thing possible. If anything happens today, I am really, really completely lost.
Okay, yeah, 3 of them will work.
First pull, guys. Wish me luck. So far, so good. Doing it again. It's doing it again. You hear that little flutter? Something's wrong.
Hear it kind of stumble.
It's like almost like staying in VTEC again still, like on idle, right?
Either that or fueling. I mean, we'll see what the plot says. But
Alright. So we're trying to figure out that part, but 295 guys, and the car is not 100%. So first real pull that you got through it, it made 295. That's a lot of torque, almost 220. And you're thinking about changing where was the VTEC there?
VTEC there was 6,000. So based on like this dip, and again, it's not a huge fuel change from low load to high load. I'm thinking probably like another 400 RPM, so it's about 6,400.
6,400?
So it's a little odd for a cam this size.
That's real weird.
It's not like, I mean, it's still strong on the low end, so it's not hurting performance at all.
Gotcha.
It'll definitely make 300.
All right. Let's try it. Okay, Jamie made some adjustments to the cam on the top end. Let's see how it does now. Got air fuel? Got air fuel or what? Yeah, we got air fuel.
Consistent. Sounds clean on the changeover.
No, definitely much cleaner sounding. He's gonna, take out some of the advancing on the cam and try to go back into the other direction, but definitely sounds cleaner, Travis.
Nah, that's really nice and consistent. Like that curve. Oh, it's
Good power band too. I'm loving the torque, man.
yeah, torque is great.
I'm loving that torque. That number's pretty consistent, Trap. I think we're gonna be short of 300. Let's see what the Moon Man says. I don't know, guys. I mean, it's got the 300 in it. We just gotta find it. I know it does. There's some weird stuff going on with the advancing and the retarding of the cams. Jamie's trying to figure that out right now. But I'll tell you this, man. We made 242. We basically got 50 more horsepower, and it's working. But I know we can make the 300, man. Let's see where this tune-up takes us. I think we have a restriction with our header. That's our bottleneck right now, because everything on the intake side is working out great. So we're gonna just try to take away air from actually going into the motor for now and see if there's a change. But remember, I got a pretty cheap header that was passed over from a gunner. I could be grateful, you know? Making good power though. I got it. Good, Phil. We got to set up like a slot for that prop, but let's see what you got, buddy. Nailed it. All right, let's leave it close. Doesn't matter. Down on power. Yeah. It's consistent though. It is consistent.
Like the RPM.
It's still making power all the way up top.
Yep.
So where's that RPM right there that we're looking at?
This right here is about 8,800.
And then you went to 91?
Correct.
And it's still like this?
Still like that.
Nice. Awesome.
Okay.
So we'll find where...
Alright, so that's good. We'll put the VCC there.
Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I think this is our number.
I'm pulling at 297, 296.98. Who's charging a .2?
I'll take it. Guys, we're right here. We leaned it out at the top a little bit. See that difference in air fuel? And it's pretty spot on. So we're gonna call this one about 297 in good air. We're gonna take a final pull here. We don't know if our injector is messed up or not, but we definitely have a shortage of air coming out through that header. So this is our final pull. We got rid of that misfire at the end also. We cleaned up the map, but sounds really, really healthy, guys. Really healthy. Last pull, here we go. What do you got, Jamie? Speak on that injector. What do you think it is?
I just think when the ECU is commanding the injector to close on D-cell, I think we're still getting some fuel getting by one of them. And that's just causing that little stumble on the big end. But the motor doesn't seem to care. I mean, you put 10% fuel in it, take 10% out, it doesn't care. It's making the same power. So.
All right, let's see. Let's figure this out. So, what? Like a better header, would pick up maybe what, 5-6 extra horsepower?
I'd say about 5-6. You can tell already, like when all those changes with came advance with fuel timing, all those things don't make any change to the power output. It normally shows that there's a bottleneck. In this case, we know the intake is flowing way more than what this engine is capable of producing. The head is more than sufficient. The cam is more than sufficient. And then what's the next stage in the game? The header. So
The
big air
exhaust
pump.
is fine. It's just
Just
got
a
a
matter
full
of
three
a
inch.
choke point in that header where, I mean, is it worth putting a big tube on there for a couple horsepower? Maybe not.
Yeah. I like it. I'll take it, man. Now we just got to get it to the track, set up the two-step there, and just try to go faster. That's it. But you killed this real clean. Oh yeah, it's a puller trap. This thing feels like a unit. It's a puller. What an awful ride home. Oh my God. Oh my God, Gunners, that was an awful ride home. We got to rip the car one time.
One hit.
We got one hit out of it, and we really think that the injector, one of these injectors is shot, man. Car started to overheat. The heater stopped working. So I think we were losing coolant through the heater core because the car started to temp up. But the hoses aren't too hard. Pause. We're gonna pull these plugs right now, and it'll tell us 200% if one of these injectors is dwelling. I'm trying to learn this right now. Hold on, I'm gonna learn it right now, Trent.
I think this is our bad injector.
That's the bad injector.
I think we're gonna see a difference between this one and that one.
Yep. Okay. That's cylinder number 1. That's the injector that we marked.
Oh, that's cylinder number 4.
That's cylinder number 4. I apologize. Going too fast.
This is 3.
This is 3. So we should see a distinguishing color difference or no?
Ah.
You know what? That's why I told you I don't think we had enough time because we started to drive the car pretty normal. It's probably not going to tell us until we full throttle the car. You know what I'm saying? We got to full throttle the car and then check the plugs right after the pass.
Yeah.
But they both look good. Hold on.
I could see some difference in this one though.
Come on. Man, I hate this camera. No, I don't. I'm sorry, camera. I'm sorry to you. Alright. Number 2.
Oh,
They all look money.
all burning the same.
They all look money. They all look money. Last one. They all look great. They all look great. I don't know. I think what happened is, Trap, that, remember, we didn't go back into VTEC. And we didn't really give it a lot of RPM on the way home after that pull. Yeah. So it might have cleaned up. But they all look fairly burning the same. I still think that this injector is giving us a problem. You know what is funny? If we were to put those plugs back in and go take a pull, if it wasn't raining or whatever, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
After that, we'd get get the complications. So I don't know.
Chill, this car's been.
It's been a rough
kicking
Sunday,
our
man.
ass.
No, this car's our daddy, man. All right, guys, this is the end, man. Trappy just left home. It's Sunday. It's around 3 o'clock. Sacrificed time with his family today to help me out at the dyno. It's BitterSweet. We made about almost 297 horsepower, an increase of almost like 54 horsepower coming off of where we were at when we were stock. But we're still having this small issue, and now we know it's not mechanical. It's got to be the injectors. I did get them cleaned, and one of them was a little bit on the weak side, but we didn't think that it would do this much. Again, BitterSweet. I'll nail down on it. If anyone's got a heater core for an EG, please DM me on Instagram. I'll buy it right away because I think this one's shot. So, enjoy the rest of your week, guys. I love you, man. Thank you for always believing in me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being gunners, man. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for the comments, the positive ones. Thank you for the thumbs up. Just thank you, man. I appreciate you. I am nothing without you guys, man. I am nothing without the gunners. I am nothing without this movement, without you subscribers. I appreciate you, man. We'll get Project Driver right. Don't you worry about it, man. We're getting closer and closer to the car being 200%. With that being said, man, like, comment, keep gunning.